friends of She Lives the Life She Loves, and welcome to the final installment of Passion, Purpose and Creative Inspiration Week. So if Monday was a little bit about what my passion is and how to express it in the world, then Wednesday was a little bit about how do I help hold a space for more of it in the world. And then today is about, now that I'm tapped into it and that's all flowing for me, then how do I actually help create this vision in the world and express more of it in the world? So what I've got for today is a little 5-step process that I do every week on a Sunday, which I've given you on a Friday, so as if you want to implement it, you can feel free to go ahead and do that too. But yeah, so there's the process that I do on a Sunday, and then there's also a process for throughout the days of the week. There's like a check-in process that I do as well. See, life kind of can be moving at such a rapid rate these days. We're learning at such a rapid rate. We're experiencing and growing at such a rapid rate that sometimes, from when we tuned in at the start of the week, depending on what's happened, there can be weeks where literally by Wednesday or Thursday, the whole plan has kind of changed because we've upgraded and, the pieces on the whole puzzle piece of life have kind of rearranged a bit. So that's why I have a little check-in process that I do each day, just to kind of, check that I'm still aligned with the flow and with what's in the best interest of all for me to be working on and creating throughout the week. Yeah? Makes sense? So without further ado, let's get on to the 5-step process that I do on Sundays. And the first thing that I do within that, after I've created my little sacred space, is I again tune into my energy, into my soul, and ask my soul for a bit of guidance. And so the first thing I do is ask my soul, okay, so what's in the best interest, soul, for me to do? What actions can I take which are in the best interest of all for me to do this week, which will help to manifest this purpose that we're here to live? So I ask that, what actions can I take? And then I ask if there's anyone in particular that I can connect with in order to help, who might be able to, we can work on co-creating that vision together. And then I also ask, if I'm not sure about anything, who might I be able to connect with to get more support, or is there any support that I can connect with that would help me out with this? And then the next question that I ask, and the list when I do this, I have a notebook and I also have a daily planner sheet that I write the actions on. And then with this step, the next question is, so what's the best timing for me to create this in? What days of the week shall I do this on this week? So then I go down and I assign a day of the week to each particular task or phone call or whatever the thing is, assign a timing to it. And so the third question that I ask myself as a part of the Sunday process is there anything else that it's in my best interest to know in order to help manifest my vision in a way that is in the highest good of everyone this week? Is there anything else that I need to know? And then I just write down a couple of answers about that. And then I'm just going to digress to the weekday process and every other day for a second, and then come back to steps 4 and 5. Then what I would do throughout the week is just that third question, is just of the morning when I check in, create the space, connect with my soul. Then that's all I'm pretty much asking, is just for an update today of, is there anything else that I need to know today in order to help manifest my vision in the highest good of all today? So that's the third question. And then particularly on the weekdays, because you may not necessarily of a Sunday evening be going out to do anything beyond this, right, other than the first 3 steps. But during the week, certainly when you ask question 3 again and then start to get set up for the day, it can be really important then to make the next step about keeping moving and keeping your energy flowing and staying connected with that lovely passion and, your soul's energy of you. So what I often do for that, and you'll find your own version of this, but for me it's often about, after doing the stillness of the tuning, going inwards and tuning in, then I do some form of action, whether it be yoga or whether it be putting on some music which is really upbeat and gets me moving and doing some dance for a little bit instead. It's all just about, you know, again, allowing my essence and my energy to just flow through my body. And, you know, it keeps you flowing in that. So that's step 4. And then step 5 is get doing it faster than you can possibly talk yourself out of it. Yeah, because, you know, if you think about it for too long, the mind can come up with all kinds of excuses and fears and a million reasons not to do it. But we don't want to go there. You just want to, as one of my mentors says, move faster than the speed of disbelief on this. And that's what it is. You know, it's keep going in that flow. You've tapped into your flow, so now keep going in it to do the actions that you've been told are the best thing for you to do this week. So that's it. That's the process for you. And that brings to a conclusion the video series for this week. As always, if you have any questions or feedback or insights that you'd like to share, please feel free to share them below. I'd love to hear from you. And if there's anything that I can help with, then please, like I said, do not hesitate to use the power of the book now button on my Facebook page to book in and we can have a chat. And if you'd like any more information about any of this, then stay tuned to the She Lives a Life She Loves Facebook page. And there's also the new website for my She Lives a Life She Loves program, which is www.shelivesalife.sheloves.com.au. You'll find out lots of cool new information about the basic structure of what's going on there. And if there's anything in there that resonates for you or perhaps might be of use to someone that you know. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. Really appreciate it. Been lovely to work with you. And for now, here's me signing off. I hope you have a magical Friday and a beautiful weekend, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Cheers. Bye.